So if you're trying to figure out where Summers Corner is, because we've done tons of videos on it, it's a great new section. It's in Summerville, but off in one corner. So we thought today we'd kind of give you a drive through and show you what's coming, what's here, and what's coming next.
Yeah, it's funny because it's in between the Edisto River and the Ashley River. They call it the Edisto
Basin?
Development. Yeah, Basin.
Basin.
That's it. Edisto Basin.
I remember the word.
Good job.
Thanks, yeah, thank you.
So if we don't know each other, my name is Mark, this is Jeff, we're with the Charleston Area Living Group. We talk about all things in the Tri-County area. Today we're back in Summerville. Summerville spans across 3 different counties.
Yep.
So there's a lot going on for sure. Do us a favor, like this video, subscribe, and click the little bell. If you think it's worth value to you, it'll help other people find these videos as well so that we can educate them as well.
Yep, we're down here in front of Buffalo Lake. So this is kind of the starting, the beginning of Summers Corner.
Yes.
We'll talk more about it once we get in the car, but we want to start here as the starting point. Beautiful lake behind us. You can have I was actually at a wedding over at the pavilion over there. Lots of people do kayaking, canoeing, fishing.
And they have canoes you can take.
Yeah, there's a big wreck. Yeah. So let's take a ride. We'll show you around the neighborhood. All right, so we're pulling out from Buffalo Lake right now. And Mark, across the road there, that lake is not a piece of Buffalo Lake, right?
No, it's actually owned by the RV park and the
big campground, the Masons or something?
Yeah,
or
something
one
like
of those clubs.
Yeah, but on the left-hand side is where the Buffalo Lake was. And we saw some drone of that and all. And along this whole fence, just about 10 feet on the other side, is a gravel trail that you can
come up here by bike, golf cart, whatever.
Yeah.
So as one of the very first things we're going to come to here in Summers Corner is the topic of much discussion in the neighborhood, and that is the big sign that says Publix coming soon. Well, they've really pushed the limits of the coming soon aspect of that.
Is 10 years too much?
Is that, I don't know if I'd call that soon so much.
Yeah.
But we did hear rumor recently that they were filing for some permits.
Yes,
so
end of 2025.
I think we are going to see it at some point here. They just, listen, they want the neighborhood to be big enough to be able to support it.
And we did hear there was some sort of soil compaction
that they had to do and take some time to let that
settle and all of that,
So one of the other things we're going to see, we're not going to drive past it today, but is the Performing Arts Center. We'll show you the direction it is. But it's got a 1,000-seat theater inside the Performing Arts Center. And so it's a great school in the neighborhood here. People can walk, golf cart, bike to that school if their kids go to school there.
Yeah, so there's the Performing Arts Center in the middle. One side of the school, there's an elementary.
Okay.
One side of the Performing Arts, there's an elementary school. And then the other is a Rawlings...
Rawlings Middle School.
Rawlings Middle Performing Arts Center.
So here's the first roundabout, and that's the Publix there on the right where it's going to be. And then actually, you know what? I'm going to just go up here for a little bit.
Yeah, you just go up here and go in front of it.
Yeah. So this is kind of a little community center meeting area here on the left, and we'll show you where the schools are here.
And that corner house was going to be the Frank hot dog place, right?
Perfectly Frank's.
But they're not going in there now.
Nope.
But I heard there is some sort of restaurant.
It's going to be something. And there used to be. There was a coffee shop in there. We used to do a lot of meetings in there. But there's the schools there. And this is the original section of Summers Corner. So these houses we're about to go past here. This is the original section, which was built out by maybe
4
5.
different.
Was it 4?
Yeah, I think it's 4.
4 or 5 builders. And so these homes are not the Lennar homes, and there's tons of resales here in this part of the neighborhood.
Yep. This is just a little community area over here to the left. They've got a couple mailboxes and things like that, but you can meet up there and talk to
food trucks in there.
I bet you they would.
I bet you they do, because that'd be a good place for food trucks. Yeah. There's a little gardening something or other down here, but if you're looking at these houses on the right here that we're about to go past, this is all the original section. We sold a few homes in here. Some really great homes in here.
Oh, they're really nice.
Beautiful porches and really nice. And you see we're about to drive by a resale right here.
Yep.
So there's a bunch of those that are always available now. It's been open long enough that we're seeing the resales.
I do like this neighborhood because of all the open spaces and the parks. There's over 53,000.
Perfect example right here on the right.
Yeah. It was almost like I timed that.
Yeah. And over there,
that's the pool.
We've got a pool and a playground. Now, always the good, always the bad. That pool is small for this size of a neighborhood.
Up front here,
we're going to address that a little bit here in about 5 minutes. We'll talk about that.
And then, you know, it's got all these open areas with benches and parks down the middle of the road. I like that there's sidewalks on both sides.
I want to drive by that one park that has, remember the one with the playground that we did that other
Oh,
weekend?
yeah.
That's beautiful.
With the fountains and stuff like that.
So on the right-hand side here, you'll see a walking trail, and then there is a lake here, or a pond, and then down here there's a really nice dog park. I think they have two different, the big dog and little dog park, I think.
I don't know.
Or is it just one?
I think it's just one on this one.
Everybody has to get along.
Yep. Oh, look, they're there.
Yeah, they're wrestling right now. So off to the right here is Sweetgrass. That was, and there's still new construction and resales going on in Sweetgrass. But we're going to go this way towards Heron's Walk. Is going to end here. Let me pull over here. Show you this. So behind this fence is going to be the club. So this is the club at Summers Corner. This is going to be, I don't know yet. I don't think anybody knows yet if membership is going to be required or voluntary.
I think it's voluntary because there's so many different houses in here that are already here.
They feel like it'll support.
Can't force them to do it.
Or it might be once it's open, new houses after that point have to join. We've seen that happen in different neighborhoods too. But huge resort style pool. I think they're going to do like an indoor building also.
The splash area for the little kids.
And
plenty of parking,
I don't know if
gazebos.
there's a water slide on this one or not.
I don't think there's a water slide on this one.
But it's going to be pretty nice. So the point of that other pool that definitely is not big enough to support this neighborhood, look what's coming.
Yeah.
It's just they're moving dirt right now, getting ready to start construction on this.
That'll be really nice.
It will be.
There's nothing like that in this area that's not a 55 plus.
Correct. And so the first neighborhood we're going to come down to here, and this is all resales now, I think.
Yes, there.
What's this one called?
Azalea Ridge.
Azalea Ridge. And it's on both sides of the road here. So I'm going to pull in and go over to that park that has the playground.
Yeah, that's great.
They're
Remember
model
where it is?
homes. I do.
Okay.
I'm going to go straight there. I'm not going to make one wrong turn.
Okay, good. We'll see.
No, see, you're doubting me. All right, so this is the beginning of, what was it called again? Azalea? Azalea Ridge.
Yep.
So Azalea Ridge runs on both sides. I'll pull in here and go past where the old model homes were, and that'll take us right into the park.
You think?
I know it will. I got this.
Okay.
I'm not even using Waze. So this neighborhood here has some different, I don't know if I'd call them townhouses, but remember they had some different types of homes in here. Some that have attached garages,
right?
some that have the detached garages behind the house.
These were the old models right here, right?
Yep, this was them.
So weird to see it different now.
People living in the model homes.
Yeah.
So there are multiple model homes around this neighborhood in different sections. So, maybe there's two in, like, I found it, right? And I'm even going to drive, no singing. What do we talk about singing? We talked about this, didn't we?
Our journey
No.
to Ernie.
No. He just makes up these songs as he goes.
That was Sesame Street, Journey to Ernie.
I don't remember that one.
With
You know
Big
what I
Bird,
remember?
Big Bird and Ernie were in it.
We were big into VeggieTales.
VeggieTales.
Yeah. Celery, broccoli, gotta be VeggieTales. So cool playground here.
Yeah, we did another video on this.
Yep, we got some drone of that. Mark was flying drone over near the playground. We had a couple mothers were giving us the stink eye a little
they
bit.
had like 911.
Yeah, like the Popo was on the way.
Yeah.
So beautiful fountain here in the middle of the lake, and they do things in this park. So there's things scheduled in this park. But that's a great playground. And listen, if you live in Azalea Ridge, you can go use the amenities that are in Heron's Walk. And if you live in, so you can go to the different parks in the different neighborhoods and subsections.
That's pretty cool.
It does say no swimming in ponds. There's
an alligator right there.
Is there?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
See
Let's go see him.
That's kind of a big one. When I say big, it's like 4.5, 5 feet. Probably.
I think you should get out and go look.
Okay.
So there are definitely alligators in the pond.
If I get eaten, it's all your fault.
Yes.
Hang on, I'll be
Sharon,
right back.
Mark's wife, I apologize.
There he is. Oh, he's a good one. He's a 5-footer. He ran away.
You scared him.
Yep.
That's good. That's what we wanted. We did that on purpose. We paid that
There's an
alligator a chicken to
yeah.
run away when we went near him. Actually, you didn't even get close. You were you were like up still on the sidewalk.
20 feet away. Yeah.
So it's about the and there's Wi-Fi in this park.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
They have Wi-Fi in all of these bigger parks around.
I need to apologize for that too.
What'd you do?
I think on a previous video, I corrected you and said there's no Wi-Fi in there.
Did you really?
And then I realized I saw it, and I was like,
And now you're apologizing because you felt like you had to. It's not like you called me that day and said, hey, listen, earlier today, I was wrong, you were right.
Yeah. I'm just doing it now because there's video evidence.
You could get caught on the video,
I like the palm trees on each side of the
beautiful.
road.
That's literally one of the first things I did. And you can always add palm trees to your neighborhood.
With HOA approval.
With HOA approval, yes. Is this our right turn?
Yes.
Yeah. So when I got here, I actually had palm trees ordered, and I think they were actually in the ground before my...
You closed?
No, not before we closed, but before my moving truck showed up.
Nice.
Yeah, we had palm trees in pretty quickly. I told Andrea, I said, I'm not living in South Carolina. I'm living in Pittsburgh for 40 years and not having palm trees in my front yard. And so first thing we did when we got to the new house in Carnes, we put palm trees in the backyard there too, in the front. I've always had one in the front, one in the back. The interesting thing with those palm trees is when you first get a palm tree, you have to leave it kind of tied up and anchored for like a full year, because it takes a long time for that root ball to put the roots down into the soil.
One of our clients just texted us. I just saw it pop up on your phone.
Yeah.
Because they live in here. So they must have saw your truck.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Hi, guys. If you're watching this video, that was you that just said hi. All right, so this is the end of that subsection, and now we're going back into Heron's Walk. But
which is going to be almost as big, I feel like.
Well,
especially if it's on the left side of the road.
Wait till you see the left side of this road. It is massive. And there's 2 model homes that we did a video on down here. So it'll be on the channel. If it's not out yet, it will be soon.
Yep.
But there's all these other models all around the neighborhood. Call us first. Drop into the description in this video, and you'll see where you can schedule a Zoom call with us. And let us set up a Zoom call and talk through with you what it is that you need in the house. And that way we can bring you out here and take you to the specific model homes that we feel like make sense for you.
Yeah, because seeing it on video is one thing. We try to do the best we can to educate you and, show you everything we can through our eyes, but you got to walk through some doors when you get here.
We hear that all the time, that we've done a great job showing it on video, but you got to smell, touch, taste,
feel, whatever.
All right, so here starts Heron's Walk. This is the brandy new section.
Look at all that over there.
Tons of expansion going on back here. I think when you see this, you realize this is how they're going to have enough people to support that amenity center.
Right.
The club. This is just that massive.
So there's the 2 models right there. And like Jeff said, we got another video on that. But, I mean, just look down there how many homes they're building just on that street.
Let's go over here, because these are homes that have already closed and get you a feel for... And even right across the street here, another park space right across from the houses. So they're really keeping a massive amount of green space available in these neighborhoods.
You can see 1 stories, there's 2 stories homes. So even if you're, in that 55 plus range, and let's say you don't want to live in a 55 plus community, we've definitely got options for you.
Yeah, we've had people that have said, listen, I'd love it. I just can't sleep at night spending $300 a month. So this gets you that one level living in these neighborhoods with a fantastic amenity center that you can buy into at the club there and still have a great place to live.
And now if you do want to go into 55 plus, and let's say your kids want to be in this neighborhood, there's a 55 plus right around the corner called Horizons, which is still part of Summers Corner. And you can live right there and still be close.
Golf cart to your kid's house back and forth.
Absolutely. We did a whole nother video on that, so check out the Summers Corner multi-generational video.
So if you have any questions, drop into down in the description, schedule a meeting with us. If you're looking to move in 9 days, 9 weeks, 9 months, we're here to help you putting out these videos. Do us a favor, it is a big help to us if you like and subscribe these videos, and it kind of helps the YouTube algorithm. It helps us out, and we really appreciate it. We'll see y'all on the next one.
Bye.